Hello everybody, it is Monday and it's week 5 of our learning and I'm doing your phonics today. So phase 5 phonics is where we are up to and we've done a super job and we've actually finished all of the new learning, which is brilliant. I am blown away by all of your lovely learning at home. So thank you for everybody who sent photos in and videos, and I would like you to carry on this week sending me lots of feedback because it really helps with my lessons as well, okay? So this morning for our recap we're going to do something a little bit different. So you need to get your whiteboard or a piece of paper and you can choose how you want to do this, but I'm going to explain our game. Now our game is phoneme splat. So it's a little bit like bingo and it's a little bit like the splat game we played before with the words, but we're going to do it with all of the phase 5 sounds we've learned so far. So the first job you need to do is to write down, spread them all out on your paper or whiteboard or wherever you're doing it, all of these sounds. So it's not like bingo, don't choose just 6, write them all down. That's your first job. So pause the video and go and write them all down for me and then press play. Off you go. Okay, by now then you should have a piece of paper that looks just like this, with all of your sounds mixed up, spread out across your page. And it doesn't matter if they are different to mine, that makes it a little bit more fun because we'll be looking in different places. And what we're going to do is I'm going to shout out a phoneme, which is a sound, and you're going to splat it on your paper. You can either circle it or cross it out, or if you've got little counters at home, you can cover up your sounds however you wish to play at home. But remember, phase 5 is all about different spellings of sounds, isn't it? So some of the sounds you've got to splat more than one phoneme, okay? More than one spelling, sorry. For example, if I shout A, you need to splat that spelling and this spelling because they both make the same sound, okay? Are we ready? Are you sure? Let's go. First one. Splat the sound W. Splat. Shout splat when you got it. Good. I'm going to do a few more examples and I'm going to let you carry on playing at home, and I'd like to see a video of you all playing this at home. You're grown up, can shout out the sound and you've got to splat it, okay? So the next one we'll do together. Splat the sound or. Splat. Splat. You should have splatted 2 because there's 2 spellings of the or sound, isn't there, in our game? We've got a and an make or, okay, like astronaut, and we've got an a and a w that makes or, like jaw. So well done if you found both of those spellings. Okay, next one. Looking for the phoneme ow. Find ow and give it a splat. There it is. An and an make ow, like mouse, house. Okay. Now you can carry on this game by yourself at home, splatting the phase 5 phonemes, and how many can you get? And remember, you can also play this game whenever you feel like it at home. Moving on then to our new learning. Now our learning is not something we haven't seen before. What sound do all of these stars make? An a and an I make a, an a and a y make a, and a split digraph here. What sound? A. All of these spellings make the sound A, and that is what we're going to focus on today, okay? So let's have a look at what game we've got. I've got a new game and we have seen it before in school, but we can't play it the same way because you're all at home. So I'm going to see if it works as a whole class game through the computer. I've got a big dice here and I'm going to roll it, and whatever number it lands on, you've got to find it down the side and then you've got to read the words that are next to that number, okay? Now if you have a dice at home, you can play it at home by yourself. You can make your own version of this board, okay? So you need to write down all the different numbers you can find on a dice and write some words next to each number. Use your dice, roll the dice and then read the words. So you can play it if you've got the resources. If not, we can do it together now. Okay? So, first roll of the dice. Let's see what number it lands on. Okay, what number can we see? Well done if you said 5. So we need to find the 5 down the side. Here it is. And we've got some words. And I'd like you to read those words now to your grown-up at home. If you've got a camera or phone, video yourself so I can see and hear. Okay, let's see if you can get it right. A, k, rake. And that's a split digraph sound, A. A, name. A, k, take. A, z, maze. Oh, Miss Evans has put the wrong sound bar on there. Rub it out. A, t, late. Well done if you read all those words correctly. Are you ready for the next roll of the dice? Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit longer this time to read them by yourself before I read them, okay? Number 1. Find number 1. Look carefully. Here's number 1. Read the words to your grown-up at home. I'll point at them. First word. Second word. Third word. Fourth word. Fifth word. They've all got the A sound in them, and they've all got the I spelling. Wait, wait. Hail, hail. Snail, snail. Don't forget that phase 4 sound at the beginning. Tail, tail. And rain. Okay, well done if you said them all correctly. Now, if you haven't got a dice at home, it might be a nice idea to pause the video in a moment and your grown-up can call out a number. And if they call out number 4, find the number 4 and read those words. Because I'd like you to have a go at playing this game at home by yourself now to practice reading those A words. So I look forward to hearing lots of videos and seeing lots of photographs of you listening carefully to that instruction. Okay, so have a go at that first and then move on to your reply. And we're going to think about writing some sentences. So, we've got 3 pictures. A picture of a snail, snail. We've got an ice cream here. But what is the arrow pointing at? A flake, flake, flake. And we've got some crayons. So I'd like you to write me 3 sentences today. And I'm going to write the numbers here to remind you. 1, 2, 3. 3 sentences I'd like to see. And I'd like you to try and use the word and. So make your sentence longer. Okay? The snail had a hard shell and something else. Okay? Have a go at writing 3 sentences using the A sound. Thinking carefully about the spelling, okay? So is it a-I? Is it a-I? Or is it the split digraph, a with a letter with e at the end? Okay, don't forget to take the photograph and don't forget to send it in. And then tomorrow you might see a picture of yourself in my phonics lesson. Okay, enjoy your learning for today and I'm going to see you tomorrow for Tuesday's phonics.